Hello, everyone. It is my pleasure to congratulate all of you on your graduation from Western University with degrees in economics.
Hi, everybody, and congratulations. What an achievement.
Congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations on your degree. I wish you much success in the next stage of your life. There's much to look forward to.
Greetings, Western Economics class of 2021, and a warm hello to your families and friends. My name is Terry Sicular. I'm the director of the undergraduate program of the Department of Economics at Western. On behalf of all the faculty and staff, and on my own behalf as well, congratulations. As you now know, successful completion of a degree in economics at Western is no easy task. It is a challenging, and dare I say, not always fun endeavor. Well, let me rephrase that. Economics is a lot of fun, but not always. Let me remind you of some of the hurdles you have successfully leapt over these past 4 years. In your first year, you took and passed principles of microeconomics and macroeconomics. In those foundational courses, you learned new concepts, new ways of thinking about the world. For example, you learned about opportunity cost, multiplier effects, and you learned what shifts demand and what shifts supply. In your second year, well, then you took the core, intermediate, foundational courses in micro, macro, statistics, and econometrics. That's when you learned the tools of the trade. After that, the real fun began. You began to take courses in elective topics, fun topics like the economics of developing countries, industrial organization, labor economics, political economy, law and economics, and some of you took a senior thesis class and did original research. Along the way, you had to take a few essay courses and write papers. You had to spend as many, if not more than 1,000 hours sitting at desks in classrooms, and this past year, sitting in front of your computer screen. And you took innumerable quizzes, tests, and final exams. If that wasn't enough, this past year, your class faced a unique and extraordinary challenge. You had to complete your studies during a pandemic. We, your instructors, had to pivot to online instruction, and we have been teaching you from our homes. You also had to pivot. You had to pivot to studying and learning from home, and to a large extent, you've been isolated from each other, from your classmates. Everyone has tried their hardest, but let's face it, it's been tough. I'm sorry that your last year at Western was not what you expected or had hoped. I'm sorry that this graduation ceremony, a time to gather with friends and family and celebrate, is not what you expected, hoped, or deserved. Despite the pandemic, and despite having chosen a challenging field of study, and despite the hundreds and thousands of hours of time and effort you've invested, you have made it. That is an accomplishment. To make it here required dedication, persistence, patience, adaptability, discipline, hard work, and sacrifice. Those of us who have taught you understand the full measure of your accomplishment. We are extremely proud of you, our graduating students. You are now about to join a special group, the Western Economics alumni. Our graduates have followed diverse paths. We count among our alumni distinguished leaders in government, finance, business, and academia. There's a network of Western economic alums out there and they look out for each other. We hope that as you move forward, you will remember your alma mater and extend a helping hand to future graduates who follow you. Whatever path you follow, we expect you to achieve great things, live full lives, and contribute to society. The knowledge, skills, and experience you have gained at Western and the friendships you have made here will enrich your lives. It has been our pleasure and our honor to teach you. We thank you, and we wish you all the best. Congratulations. And now, some of my colleagues, profs who have taught many of you, would like to say a few additional words.
The economics program provides rigorous training to equip you with the skills you need to participate in a high-skilled labor market. It has prepared you to be critical thinkers, to use economic models and theories, to understand behavior, and to make predictions about the future. In addition, special recognition is in order for you and your families, and that you accomplished all of this during a pandemic with most of your final year classes online. This has built a resilience in you that I'm sure you will draw on in the years to come as you face challenges and strive to achieve your goals. Finally, I want to give a special shout out to all the honors economics graduates with whom I had the pleasure of working on with their honors theses. You did amazing work during difficult conditions and should all be proud of your research accomplishments. I wish all of you well as you move on to the next chapters in your lives. Remember to come back and visit us or drop us an email. We love to hear from our graduates. Congratulations and welcome to the Western Economics alumni family.
Wow. Man, this last year has been quite the experience for all of us, to say the least. Quite challenging, again, to say the least. But you guys have met that challenge, and in the course of doing so, you've developed some incredibly transferable personal skills of self-reliance, skills of being able to meet changes, to deal with new situations. These are incredible skills that you've all handled really well, and they're going to help you, I think, for your upcoming careers. So really, what an achievement. I think you'll find that there'll be a lot of opportunities and changes that are coming up, and that's why there's going to be a lot of those opportunities. And I think you'll find that an economics degree is like just the best you can have to meet those kinds of changes. The quantitative, there we go. The quantitative skills, yeah, those, the ones that aren't always that much fun, but those quantitative skills, and particularly those analytic skills, those ways of thinking that the economics degree has fostered will really hold you in good stead in your upcoming careers. So I think there will be a lot of opportunities, and you're well poised, well, bolstered, if you like, in your own personal capabilities because of these challenges that you've met to leverage that into your careers. So I want to wish you all the very best that life has to offer, and that your careers, I'm sure, will be very rewarding. And finally, and not, as I always say, last but definitely not least, I want to thank you for making my job a whole lot easier. You guys handled this situation with incredible grace, poise, and maturity. And that is just incredible. That really is. So thank you, and thank you very much. And lastly, don't be a ghost. Keep in touch with the department. Let us know how you're doing from time to time. Let us know, how what you ended up doing, how you're doing, and make sure you do, contact me or anybody else in the department in the next little while. Okay? So again, congrats, all the very, very best, and hopefully, who knows, maybe we'll see you down the road. Take care.
During your study of economics and during this last year living with COVID, you've probably learned how difficult it is to make decisions with people in your households, in your communities, in your countries, and your world. Economics has given you some tools for understanding that complexity. But as you leave here, in the virtual sense, I would encourage you to be humble about all of the things that you and we do not know. I'd also encourage you to be extra patient when you're listening to people that you don't agree with. As my grandfather often said, with a big twinkle in his eye, there is nothing stranger than people. Thanks much.
Graduation is a time to reflect upon your successes and look forward to the future. Graduates of 2021, you are to be doubly commended for succeeding, given the change in schooling we've all experienced over the past year. What a year it's been. You've overcome so many challenges in addition to the academic ones, and you should give yourself a well-deserved pat on the back for this. Graduating with an economics degree will prepare you well for many careers. One advantage of graduating in the middle of a pandemic with an economics degree is now you can be the resident expert at parties to talk about the economic impacts of COVID-19, shutdowns, impacts on government deficits, and so much more. I hope you use your skills and knowledge acquired at Western to keep up to date with current economic events. I also encourage you to continue to set goals and work hard so you can achieve even more successes in your future. Cherish your memories from Western, the concrete beach, University College, and our absolutely beautiful campus. Coffee in the center spot, and of course your classes in Social Science Center. Be grateful for the friendships that you've developed and the other skills you've acquired while at Western. I am sure there's other memories not so fond, such as Saturday night exams, multiple choice exams, those are key faves, and econ, and lots of Zoom meetings and classes. However, I think Zoom meetings will continue to be in your future, no question. I wish I could say goodbye and good luck to you all in person. Keep in touch. I love to hear from my students and how they are doing. I wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors. We welcome you as a proud member of our Western alumni community. Good luck, everyone.